What's up, Trophy Hunter? Welcome to the monthly easy platinums. I believe this is the month with the most easy platinums since I started with these videos. Nowadays with all these stacks it's really easy to get over 20 platinums in a month. I also covered most of these games on my channel with guides and walkthroughs. Anyway, let's start with the easy ones. So the start makes Effie. This is a 3D action adventure game that combines classic elements from the genre, such as combat, platforming and puzzles. I really enjoyed this game. For an indie title, this is a great game. But be careful if you're going for the trophies, because some collectibles and trophies are missable. So the next game is Vacation Simulator. The game requires a PlayStation VR and 2 Move controllers. The whole game is a combination of minigames. If you like the game Job Simulator, you should also have some fun with this one. Monster Jam, Steel Titans, stunts, stadiums, racing and massive air in one game. Play in various game modes including stadium and outdoor racing, various stunt challenges and destruction modes. I'm a huge fan of the older PS3 games, but the new ones didn't get me at all. Next game is Luna, which is definitely the easiest platinum game on this list. You have to go through a handful of levels with some very easy puzzles. The game can be played with a PlayStation VR, but this is optional. This is a very straightforward platinum. You should be able to get all the trophies without any help from guides or something else. Siberian, the time traveling warrior. Get the Sword of Ages, travel to the future and try to live long enough to brag about it. A classic 2D platforming with some epic boss battles. It's too bad that the platinum only requires to play through 3 levels. The game is cross-buy, so if you have a PlayStation Vita, you can get 2 plats for 1 price. Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Try. Larry Laffer is back in business and bring us 2 stacks for this game. A great point-and-click adventure with some very weird dialogues. There are a few missable trophies, so check out my full platinum walkthrough for this game. The game is really good, but too bad it's totally overpriced. If assembly team see this video, give this game 50% off and believe me, this game will sell so much better. The House in Fata Morgana. A gothic suspense tale set in a cursed mansion. This is a full-length visual novel spanning nearly a millennium that deals in tragedy, human nature and insanity. With a guide, a very easy 1-hour platinum. Queen's Quest 3. Follow Eliana on her mission to save her hometown and help her to save the people she loves. This is a typical artifacts money game, also with the typical trophy list, except you don't need to play the game on expert this time, which not makes a huge difference at all. There are a lot of collectibles in this one, so if you go for the platinum, check out my full walkthrough on my channel. Bouncy Bullets, a colorful first-person shooter. One mistake is enough to send you back to the beginning of your current level. But no worries, you do not need to complete the whole game to get the platinum. I don't know what's wrong with this game, because the Asia version is already available now for a long time. The European and the American version will drop in July. So prepare for another easy platinum with up to 6 stacks. Neon Junctions is a first-person puzzle platformer imbued with atmosphere of synthwave and 80s. There are a total of 34 levels. You have to capture and move cubes, close electrical circuits and restore power of the interactive objects around you to get to the teleportation plant, which is able to take you to the next level of the game. This is another game for the category on PSN profiles for why does this game have 6 lists. Next one is Picks Up. You can spend hours to get the platinum in this one, but there are some cheat codes. With these codes it's possible to get the platinum in about 30 minutes, but in my opinion it's not worth to pay the full price for this one to cheat your way to the platinum. The classic word wheel puzzle goes digital. Find as many words as you can from the letters shown, always using the middle letter. Up to 4 players. You can log in up to 4 accounts on one PlayStation and every account will get the trophies. The game is also cross-buy, so 2 platinums for 1 price. If you're looking for a guide or need some help on some puzzles, check out my full platinum walkthrough on my channel. War is coming whether you're ready for it or not, soldier. In Attack of the Toy Tanks across the game's 60 levels in the main campaign, players must take control of the provided vehicle of war and battle it out across different arenas and be the last tank standing. Yes, there are 60 levels, but for the platinum you only need to complete 30 levels. The game also offers an offline 2-player battle mode. The controls are horrible, especially on PlayStation Vita. So the last game on my list is Refund. It's only $3. At first this game looks pretty tough, but with some minimal effort and some practice everyone should be able to get the platinum in about 2 hours. The game looks simple, but believe me, spend this $3 and you will have a lot of fun on your way to the platinum. So that's all the easy platinums in June 2019. Thanks for the attention guys, see you in my next one.